Hi guys, Logan here from Masters of Brickjitzu, and today we're taking an early look at set 71461, the all-new 2023 LEGO DreamZzz Fantastical Treehouse. This set has 1,257 pieces, 7 minifigures, and will retail for $109.99 when it releases on August 1st, 2023. Huge thanks to the LEGO Ambassadors Network for sending this set out for review. The LEGO DreamZzz line is unconventional in the sense that most of the Wave sets are almost 3-in-1s. This means there's a core build for the set, and then you build the rest based off of 2 branching paths, each with their own individual style. For the treehouse, we have the base tree, with our 2 options being party mode and the other being defense mode. I personally am more of a fan of the party mode for when displaying. Starting with the first level, we have a small shroom store, a tree swing, and a vicious plant monster. Inside the tree, we have a small kitchen complete with cookies in the oven. Moving up to the second floor is a small deck and the door to get inside the treehouse. Inside is a couch build and a television. The next floor contains Izzy's bedroom. On a side note, for a theme that's based around the concept of sleep, the beds in most sets are kind of a letdown. They're nice, but they could certainly be better. On to Mateo's bedroom, we have a lamp, bed, and spray paint cans. There's a lot of spray paint cans in this set. Finally, we reach the top of the treehouse. Here we have a small lookout tower complete with a telescope and other scouting materials. As for the treehouses themselves, let's start with party mode. Looking at Mateo's, it's Z-blob themed. Lots of green and trans-green bricks to give the illusion of slime. Not a lot going on inside other than a sticker piece on the wall. Izzy's treehouse contains shades of yellow and pink along with a trophy and ice cream. Once again, a little bare. Miss Costello's is a small kitchen that contains what the instructions call a toaster, but I don't really see it. A cool sticker logo of Miss Costello was included here. One cool thing about the alternate builds is that they only need the pieces of the house it's making, so Mateo's party house can become the defense house with only those pieces. You can mix and match and have some in party and some in defense mode. The build time to change from one to the other is relatively short, taking me only 15 to 20 minutes. Once in defense mode, Mateo's house gains a slime blaster, Izzy's gets balloon bombs, and Miss Costello's toaster oven is put on a rotating turret. The order of where you place each treehouse is also optional, so you can move them around as you please. Moving on to the figures of this set, we start with Mateo. Mateo has vitiligo, a disease which causes a loss of skin color and blotches. It's a cool representation, and the printing here does him justice. Here he is in his dream form, which gives him a green streak in his hair as well as armor and a cape. Mateo also sports the Dream Chasers logo and 2 faces, one happy, one very happy. Izzy. She's both a standout character in the show and in the sets. I cannot express how cool her hairpiece is. The semi-trans, multicolored, and sparkle piece is super unique, and it fits the dream form of Izzy perfectly. She sports a skirt piece as well as armor and 2 faces, one happy, one very happy. Here we have Miss Costello. Though she has great prominence in the sets, she's only a side character in the show, making her inclusion here odd, but welcome. When I first saw this new body mold, I was very conflicted, but having it in hand, it really sold me on it. It totally fits and does not look out of place in the slightest. This is the Night Hunter, one of the main antagonists of the series. He's the general of the army and has a very eerie look to him, partly because of the menacing scarf and hat. Both these molds are new for him. The scarf is a rubbery material, while the hat is a hard plastic. I'm not quite sure what to call these guys. Here is Snivel. He has a large head and a tiny body. A small flame can be built on his head. Here is Z-Blob. In the show, he does not have a Dreamling body like the army or the Mushroom Men, but I'm not complaining. He uses both trans green and a new green, first used earlier this year on the Green Ninja. Finally, we have our Dreamling Mushroom. Not a lot to say. He has a printed hat piece and a simple head. Speckles of gold printing are used as well. This is an anthropomorphic mailbox. Yes, he can hold mail. I do not know the context of his existence. Here's a miniature version of the Grim Keeper. A minifigure can be placed inside of him. He has all forms of articulation. Before I wrap up, I do want to take a moment to acknowledge how incredible the instruction booklet is for this set. A valid complaint of LEGO instruction booklets this year and last has been the oversimplification and lack of character they had. This defeats all odds and fixes that problem. Full of color and wonderful art fit for the wall, I'm genuinely considering tearing out some of these and framing them on the wall. Overall, I think if you're a new fan of Dreams, or just curious about the set, I suggest picking it up. It'll give you most of the main cast as well as a killer location build. But what do you think? Which alt build is your favorite? Will you be picking this set up? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to Masters of Brickjitzu. I've been Logan, and I'll see you in your dreams.